Hello and welcome. Today I will be talking about the Realm of the Elderlings series. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite fantasy series, and Robin Hobb might be my new favorite author. However, the reading order for this series is not immediately apparent. I know I was confused whenever I first started reading it because I did not understand how these trilogies and one quartet built upon each other. The Realm of the Elderling is really one entire series, but each story arc has its own series within that. To start out, I will go over the publication order for the Realm of the Elderlings. This is generally considered the best reading order. Once I have concluded the publication order, I will talk about alternative reading orders, as well as some books written by Robin Hobb that are not part of the Realm of the Elderlings series. The first trilogy in the Realm of the Elderlings is the Farseer Trilogy. This includes Assassin's Apprentice, Royal Assassin, and Assassin's Quest. The second trilogy in the Realm of the Elderling is the Liveship Traders. This includes Ship of Magic, Mad Ship, and Ship of Destiny. The third trilogy is the Tawny Man Trilogy. This includes Fool's Errand, Golden Fool, and Fool's Fate. The fourth series in the Realm of the Elderling is comprised of 4 books. This is the Chronicles. This includes Dragon Keeper, Dragon Haven, City of Dragons, and Blood of Dragons. The final series in the Realm of the Elderling is the Fitz and the Fool Trilogy. This includes Fool's Assassin, Fool's Quest, and Assassin's Fate. Whew, that's a lot of books. This 16-book series can seem rather daunting, but the fact that it is broken up into individual story arcs and individual series actually makes it a lot more manageable. At least I think so. The Farseer Trilogy, the Tawny Man Trilogy, and the Fitz and the Fool Trilogy all are first person from the character of Fitz. He's the only perspective that we see in these books. We really get his story from the time that he is a young boy to the time that he is well into adulthood. Both the Liveship Trilogy and the Chronicles are written in third person. They have many points of view, and we follow characters from a small trading town. Whenever you're reading through the Realm of the Elderling, the Farseer Trilogy and the Liveship Trilogy don't initially appear to be connected. Because we're following different characters and the characters don't interact with each other, they are really their own separate stories in these 2 trilogies. However, these 2 trilogies do impact the rest of the series. But since these first 2 trilogies do seem somewhat independent of each other, it is possible to start with either of these trilogies to start the Realm of the Elderling series. It is sometimes recommended to start with the Liveship Trilogy because this trilogy has more action and is a lot faster paced than the Farseer Trilogy. While both of these trilogies are very character driven, the Farseer Trilogy is much more introspective, and there is a lot more action that happens in the Liveship Trilogy. If you read Liveship Traders before you read the Farseer Trilogy, there will be things mentioned in Liveship Traders that reference the Farseer Trilogy, but they're not so much spoilers as they are Easter eggs. This is not my personal recommended reading for the Realm of the Elderling. I started with Assassin's Apprentice, and I fell in love with Fitz, and I really came to love the Realm of the Elderling through the Farseer Trilogy. I think one of the reasons it was difficult for me to get into the Liveship Trilogy is the first 2 perspectives that we are introduced to. We don't even see these characters play much of a role in the story until later. The first perspective we have in the Liveship Trilogy, we don't even know why that perspective is important at all until halfway through the second book. In some ways, this is a strength of Robin Hobb. She is so good at setting things up that pay off later, and those payoffs are worth it. Most of the setups are not as disconnected as I've just given the example of, but it does happen from time to time. On top of that, I started listening to the audiobook for the Liveship Trilogy, and the narration just really didn't work for me. That said, now that I've read the first 2 books in the Liveship Trilogy, I really do appreciate them a lot better, and I love getting to read about these characters and read about this world, and I really understand why the things that were set up in the beginning are important to the story, and wow, the payoff is amazing. However, I am not alone in having trouble reading the Liveship Trilogy. Another alternative reading order for the Realm of the Elderling is just to read the books focused on Fitz. So that would be reading the Farseer Trilogy, the Tawny Man Trilogy, and the Fitz and the Fool Trilogy while skipping Liveship Traders and the Chronicles. If you read it this way, you do miss out on things that are impacting the story and setting up things for later, but I have heard that it is a good way to read the story if you're really not enjoying Liveship Traders or Chronicles. The final alternative reading order for the Realm of the Elderling is to read the Liveship Traders and the Chronicles while skipping Fitz's stories entirely. Again, some of the setups and things that are impacting the world will be left out by doing this, But if you really are not into Fitz's story, but you like the characters from Liveship traders, this is another way to read the series. That pretty much sums up all of the ways that you can read the Realm of the Elderlings stories. Now let's talk about some books that Robin Hobb has written that are not a part of the Realm of the Elderlings. Robin Hobb has also written the Soldier Son Trilogy, which is an independent fantasy trilogy not connected to the same world as the Realm of the Elderlings. The Soldier Son Trilogy includes Shaman's Crossing, Forest Mage, and Renegade's Magic. Also, Robin Hobb is just a pen name, and she has also written under another pen name, which is a little closer to her actual name, Megan Lindholm. Under the name Megan Lindholm, she has written 2 series, The Windsingers and The Reindeer People. The Windsingers is a trilogy which includes Harper's Flight, The Windsingers, and The Limbreath Gate. Reindeer People is a duology which includes The Reindeer People and Wolf's Brother. And there you have it, all of the books that Robin Hobb has written. Have you read any of them? If so, let me know which ones below, and let me know which is your favorite book or trilogy. Also, how did you read the Realm of the Elderlings series? Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another video.